Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Capricorn. I'm the Can Astrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for June 2024. Don't try to force anything or make it fit, but do understand that energies can be crisscrossed, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them. It's just a matter of balance. Okay, Capricorn, make sure that you watch this all the way to the end because messages could be there for you anywhere. The song that I had on pre-shuffle for you, it's called Summer Vibe by Walk Off the Earth. Walk Off the Earth has been popping up in my player like non-stop throughout these readings. So if you've not heard them, maybe go and check them out. They're one of my favorite bands in the world. I've met them a couple times. And whenever they come to Vegas, I always make sure to see their show. They're just amazing. They were discovered on YouTube, and they did cover songs with like really random instruments, like children's toys and things like that, before it was a thing on Jimmy Fallon, right? And they still do that now with really neat instruments from around the world and whatnot, but now instead of doing cover songs, they make their own music. Summer Vibe is the name of the song, and that's one of their originals. And Capricorn, I feel like, you guys are like feeling a summer vibe as we're, edging into the summer hours. So some of the lyrics are, I'm looking for a summer vibe, got me turning on the radio, I gotta kick these blues, winter blues. Working all day, trying to make pay, wishing these clouds away, I want to feel the sunshine, hit the sand, take a walk in the waves, with nothing else to do but sipping on suds, working on a buzz, keeping my drink in the shade, taking my time. And then, so it's like somebody's just looking to get away from the grind and looking for a vacation or wants to, just hang out with friends, with family. Like when you listen to the song, it's like a ukulele playing and it has that tropical beat, the island vibe, whatever. So for those of you that are feeling that vibe right now, make sure that you drop a comment in the comments below, smash that subscribe button. Welcome back to all of my subscribers. I know it's been a while since I have posted. It's because I took my old position back with CincyMag.com. In a couple of the past readings, I think I told you that I was doing the horoscopes and writing some like spiritual and metaphysical type of content, like articles and whatnot for them. And we just got into conversation, and I decided that I missed my home with Cincy Mag, and I'm now back as the Nevada market director, which I'm really excited about. But in the 2.5 years that I was away from the company, they had a lot of growth and a lot of changes, and so I have some training that I had to do to keep up with everything. So that's where I've been. But I assure you that I'm getting everything back on track, on schedule, because I told them, it's really important to me in the time that I was away with them building this channel that I get to continue this work, because this to me is fulfilling. I can't even talk right now. And it's just so important to help inspire others and just, help out others. And that's what it's all about, right? So that's my vibe. But that's where I've been, and that's, I'll be getting more regular readings up and on the channel here shortly. That said, Capricorn, summer vibe. Now, for the month of June, we do have a full moon coming up on the 21st. That's on a Friday, and that's called the strawberry moon. And guess what sign that full moon is in? Yours, Capricorn. And so, again, for those of you who follow my channel, at the end of the year, I always do a what's in store for the full moons of 2024 or whatever year it is. And where I break it down and I do readings for each one of the full moons. So for the June full moon reading, the strawberry moon, the cards that I pulled were the 8 of clubs. Now that has to do with snakes. You could be seeing snakes. It's a time, snakes coming out of hibernation and whatnot. They hibernate, right? I don't know. Anyway, you could be seeing like serpents, or just they're popping, pictures and stuff are popping out. Or you could have a bunch of snakes around you, like as in people, sneaky like people that you just can't trust. The 8 of clubs card that I pulled, the snake, it stands for enmity, calamities. Okay, and then also was represented by number 13, like Friday the 13th. But also 13 in the tarot deck represents the death card, which is Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or have it somewhere strong in your chart. 13, however, also stands for the number 4, because 1 plus 3 equals 4, and that's all about stability, foundation, like the four corners of a house, a home, an apartment building, even an office, right? So then the next card that we pulled was rutilated quartz. Go get yourself a piece of rutilated quartz. It's got like neat little like threads going throughout it. Some are more clear than others. And what this stone is good for, or crystal is good for, is manifestation. So either you're working to manifest, something greater into your life, or what it is that you desire, or you could be seeing your manifestations come through, or manifestations of other people in your energy. The next card that we pulled for the month of June was the 6 of air. So that's air sign energy, swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And what that stands for is smoother communication. It could also signify travel of some sort, but it can also signify like travel to calmer waters is what I meant. So like where things could have felt rough and choppy and rocky, it's like now you're approaching the beach and you're about to dock, okay? And you know it. The cattail is associated with that card, and I'm not talking about like a physical cat's tail. I'm talking about like the plant, where you see it growing around water, ponds, lakes, streams, the little things, and it's got a little thing on the end, a cattail. So you could be seeing those, or that can have some significance in your world. Next card was the I Ching of Love deck. It's card number 55, and it stands for fullness. So 55, the number 55, means change of direction. So something could be completely changing. It could be a love relationship, business partnership, a workplace or job, something like that. Fullness, we're talking about, wholeness, feeling complete, feeling full, not as in hungry, but as in just like satisfied, satiety, right? I think that's the right word. The next card, again, this month, the strawberry full moon is in the sign of Capricorn, your sign. But out of the Moonology manifestation oracle that we were pulling from, we pulled the full moon in Gemini card. You also could be dealing with a Gemini or have that somewhere strong in your chart. And that stands for embrace the flow of life. Go with the flow. Letting go of control and going with the flow. Letting go of control has been a really big resonating message for several of the other zodiac signs in their readings this month, so that could also be one for you. But just stop trying to control everything. Embrace the flow. Just go with the flow. And then talking about just letting go, the next card was number 48. So 48 could be of significance. Somebody could be 48 years old. And it was the surrender card. So it's like surrender to the divine. Surrender to what is. Surrender to the flow and just let go, right? Surrender. And just because you surrender to something doesn't make you weak. In fact, it can sometimes show your strength because you know when to let go. You know when it's not worth fighting for. Because if you're fighting for something that there's no point, all that is wasted energy. And what good is that? You need that energy for other things, right? The next card we pulled was mint. The mint as in like spearmint, peppermint, and that means clarity. Okay, so you could be getting clarity in a situation this month or providing clarity for somebody in a situation this month. Use mint in order to manifest that or in order to bring about clarity. It could be peppermint, spearmint, the little Andes mints at the end of dinner. Even Girl Scout Thin Mints, frozen in the freezer, because that's the best way to have them. I didn't get any this year, and I feel bad. I was a Girl Scout for 13 years. There's that number 13 again. So then the last card that we pulled was from the Magickal Spellcards, and this card has popped up in a couple of the other readings. So it's number 25, good cheer. With kind heart and humor free, may good cheer rule, so mote it be. On the 25th, there could be some significance. Somebody could be 25. But I feel like this is a month where, good cheer is going to be flowing. There's outdoor events. People are getting into that summer vibe, just like the song, looking for a summer vibe. So let's see how all of this plays into your reading, Capricorn. And let's get into it. calling on our spirits for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. For Capricorn, please, what do we have for the Capricorn Collective? So mote it be. I just heard 1, 2, 3. One more. Thank you. Okay, what do we have for Capricorn? Energy going into the shuffle is the Three of Pentacles. We are talking about partnership. Partnership. This also could talk about a third party of some sort. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be a situation or thing. But this is your energy, Capricorn. It's Pentacles. That's coins. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. So you could be working together with somebody or wanting to partner up with somebody this month. You could be, working in a group of 3 or more in order to accomplish something. Just that type of energy. What else do we have for Capricorn, please? 3 cards for Capricorn. It's like whatever partnership this is, it would be very important. It's not just like some little like team project. It's like a trio, like there's 3 of you doing work. And as I say that, the 3 of Wands falls out, so 3s are already significant. What else for Capricorn, please? The 3 of Wands, ooh, those came out together, so we will take them together. The 3 of Wands is about... Okay. So the 3 of Wands is about waiting for your ships to come in. Hi, buddy. You going to join us? What you doing? Are you going to join us? Hey, honey. Here. He likes to be covered up in things, so I'm just going to let him. You going to go behind me? You going to go behind? Going to get my shirt? So if you see something moving behind me, it's him. He's going to lay down. So anyway, sorry about that, guys. Okay. So the 3 of Wands talks about waiting for your ships to come in. You know that something's going to be happening. You know it's on the horizon. You can possibly even see it. You can, smell it. You can, sense it. It's just you can't touch it yet. It's not right in front of you, right? And that's the 3 of Wands. Fire sign energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a fire sign or have that somewhere strong in your chart. Then we've got number 17, the star. That's Aquarius energy. That's a card of healing and hope. Also, you could be dealing with an actual star or celebrity or somebody that has that kind of status. Oh, you didn't like that? You didn't want the shirt? And then the next card is the Hermit, number 9. So this is Virgo energy, and this talks about going within. And it's interesting because this card here actually talks about going within to find the star, to find the light. So it's like somebody's going within to find hope and healing. Somebody could be doing their shadow work. Now this could be a feminine energy. Underneath the deck, we've got the Queen of Swords. Ooh, clarified by the Devil, which also could be you. And right behind that is the Temperance. So we have, I love it when this happens, when the Devil pops up with the Angel in the Tarot deck. So I feel like this is actually just you, Capricorn, showing up in the reading, but being protected by angels, or by your angel. But this Queen of Swords, this is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could be dealing with one. This is somebody who is they're very wise. They're very smart. She knows exactly what she's going to get and how she's going to get it. She uses logic, facts, and wisdom in order to gain, what it is that she wants, make her decisions. She very rarely changes her mind when she's made a decision. Very rarely. Now, she doesn't have to be an air sign. This could just be somebody in that energy. You could be dealing with this person, or this could be you. And again, masculine, feminine, it does not matter. This is just the feminine energy, feminine side. All right, so let's clarify and get some more on this. What is this all about? As I pick it up, we've got the Lovers. It's Gemini energy. it's interesting too, this Three of Wands, notice she's like holding a surfboard and looking at the waves and stuff, and that's that summer vibe. Maybe that's what you're like, waiting for your ships to come in. Those summer vibes, right? It's like you're so close to being able to maybe take a vacation. Maybe that's what it is. That vacation will be very healing for you. It's what you're hoping and wishing for. And it's like you're just trying to figure out a way how to make it happen. Or it could be just, it's like what you need spiritually. You know, therapeutic. It could be very therapeutic, like the waves, the water, the salt. Now, for some of you, it could be 3 different people. It could be a fire sign. Bless me. Sorry. Thank you. It could be a fire sign, an Aquarius, and a Virgo. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. It could be 3 people against a Queen of Swords. I don't know that I'm really getting like any kind of, well, we did see the 3 of Pentacles. 3 people working, could have been 3 people working together against a Queen of Swords energy, which technically would be very toxic. But somebody could be protected from this. Take it as it resonates. Underneath the deck we have the Hanged Man. So this is also a very spiritual card. This is somebody who is taking a time out or has been put in a universal time out to look at something from a different perspective, to look at something from a different view or angle. Okay? And it's like they're looking for enlightenment. They're looking for answers, seeking answers, but in a different kind of way. So that's, and it's very Hermit energy to me, because that's kind of what the Hermit does. He goes to seek out inspiration in the darkness. It's kind of like the same thing, but in just a different setting, in a different form. This is more like really going within and just, you know, focusing on like really trying to figure something out in a different way. What is the 3 of Wands for Capricorn? Clarify the 3 of Wands for Capricorn. 3 of Pentacles again, the 3s. So I do feel like there's some type of third-party situation that was happening, or that was happening. This is in the past or recent past. And I'm feeling like whatever this partnership was, they're waiting for something to happen. It's like they're waiting for a result. There was some working together in the past, and now they're waiting for some kind of result. What is the Star for Capricorn? 2 cards came out. I'll take them. We've got, I'll tell you what, this Judgment card's been coming out in all the readings. We've got Judgment clarified by 8 of Wands, and that's messages coming in. So I feel like there's going to be a judgment being made. Now, this could actually be like a legal judgment. You know, by like a judge or, you know, some type of legal authority, police officer, something like that. Somebody could be getting judged on a personal level. You could be judging somebody else. But there will be messages coming about this. I heard somebody say, you know, spreading rumors, spreading gossip, but I don't think this is going to be gossip. This is going to be like for real, for real. It may have to do with an Aquarius. Somebody could have made a judgment, made a decision. An Aquarius could have made a judgment or have made a decision, I don't know, on anything. It could be a job, it could be a person, something like that. But then I just heard spill all your secrets. And so somebody could be spilling secrets or just be talking about it, right? Once that decision has been made. Again, like there could have been a third party in some type of a situation. What is the Hermit? What is Virgo, the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune? So, somebody's going within to find like their soul's purpose, to find their inspiration. and how to move forward in some type of a financial situation. So somebody could be getting good news in regards to a judgment, and it's like when they get that news, this could be like really good news, like the Wheel of Fortune, right? But that still causes or forces somebody to kind of go within, and that makes sense. It's like, especially if you come into like a large amount of money, it's like you don't want to announce it to the world because then everybody's gonna be knocking on your door, right? This could be like taking time out to go figure out, how am I going to make use of this money? How is this going to better serve my life or my purpose? What can I do with this money? Or what are my next steps in this financial journey? Something like that. Now, for others of you, there could be some kind of judgment. The information, comes through. It could be about, a Wheel of Fortune or some kind of fortune. If it's not yours or in your world, it's like this could cause somebody to go into like a hermit mode. Maybe like the storyline has inspired them. They're just trying to figure out their next steps. Like, how can I let that happen to me, or have that happen to me, or how do I manifest that happening for me, or something like that too. Now, this could be you or it could be another person. But here's the thing. If it's not you, it could be this Queen of Swords energy. Because like I said earlier, I was picking up on a third party. There could have been like a group of 3 people trying to work against another Queen of Swords energy. This news that could be coming through could be about the Queen of Swords getting their Wheel of Fortune. A judgment being made in their favor, and what that does is allows a new start with the Fool. This Queen of Swords taking a leap of faith towards something else, towards something new. That's Leo energy, but this is like a brand new beginning. Yeah, towards a home, stability, because she manifested it with the Magician. She's very magical. She could have a child, water sign. And this could happen very, very fast. There could be a Cancer involved that wants to have a new start. Somebody could want a new start. It could be a King of Swords energy. That's the matching. Who's an Emperor. Yeah, this Queen of Swords could have like a divine partner kind of lingering, who maybe wants to come back and fight for her. Yeah, because she's a High Priestess. She's a Seer. 6 of Cups. Somebody wants to even the score. Okay, I could go on and on and on. But that's what we've got for the tarot portion. There's definitely some type of a Queen of Swords energy who's taking a brand new start, or who may have already like started like some kind of new endeavor, some leap of faith. Underneath the deck, we've got number 33, creativity. By all above and all below, let me connect, let creativity flow. I feel like whoever this storyline is about or involving, this is somebody who's very creative in their work. Somebody could have been trying to steal the creativity or steal the work from this person. Here's the thing. I don't see a lot of deceptive energy in this spread. It's just there's something underlying, right? There could have been some kind of lying going on underneath or behind the scenes. But it all has to do with somebody's creativity. Somebody who's very creative, and it was almost like a threat. I just heard triple threat. It was like a threat to someone or to a group of people. So number 33, somebody could be 33 years old. 3-3 is also a divine twin flame soulmate type of energy. Anytime you see doubles. So, but 3 plus 3 equals 6. 6 is about balance. It's about victory. It's about success. It's about nostalgia and people that you've known for a long time and bringing your inner child. It can even talk about children or just somebody that you've known since childhood. Top of the deck, we've got success. So this is interesting. It's card number 12, but 1 plus 2 equals what? 3. Another 3. So 333. You might want to look up angel number 333. Success also has 3 S's in it. Success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity. Heavy on the honor and integrity. If you're doing something sneaky, or I'm not saying you, but in general, if somebody is doing something sneaky, that's not honorable, that's not integrity, and therefore that's not true success, right? So if you have to sneak around in order to do something or get information from someone or about someone, let me just tell you, that kind of karma is the kind that bites back. Whether this is you or another person, they're gaining success, they're finding success through their creativity. And it's true, like it's natural success, like natural, like, what's the phrase? Self-made success. Because this person was able to create it all by themselves, almost like a Queen of Wands type of energy. Okay, underneath the deck, we've got number 14, focus. Somebody needs to focus on the task at hand. Stay true to your game. Stay true to, your craft. Whatever it is that you're working on, you need to, focus on it. Don't let anybody else detract from what it is that you need to accomplish. It's like there could be games and pettiness and like third-party type of energy, jealousy and stuff, kind of swirling around. Focus on yourself. Stay in your lane. That's what I'm hearing. Stay in your lane. Number 14. So the 14th of the month could be significant. The 12th, 14th, 6th, 3rd, 17th, 9th could be significant. Or the 8th of June. Top of the deck. Number 27, release. One of my favorite numbers. So also the 27th of the month could be significant as well. And it's funny because this card has also popped up, but just like I was saying, with the messages, the June messages, granted it's the card surrender, but that's also like releasing. It's like letting go. One of the last readings, I think it was Aquarius, was talking about letting go. Somebody else did it too. But releasing any kind of anxiety, fear, frustration, jealousy, animosity, hatred, any of the negative, lower vibrational or lower frequency emotions, it's like release and let that go. Because that holds you back and holds you down from your success, okay? And again, I'm hypothetically speaking. You can switch roles where it needs to be switched. But it's like release the tension, release the fear, release, look, it looks like she's being held back by thorn bushes, right? And she's being released from this thick thatch, something like that. And she's releasing her soul to the spirits. So it's like I said, focus on the task at hand. And it's like you will be released from any burdens that are holding you back. Also, 1 plus 4 equals 5. 5s are all about that change of direction again. So it's like maybe when somebody learns how to focus and stay in their own lane, they'll be released from some kind of energy that's maybe holding them back from their own personal success. I heard copycat. Somebody could be trying to copycat somebody. If that's the case, and this isn't necessarily like a third party or a group of people, this could be somebody realizing like they need to heal themselves and go within, find that inspiration in the darkness for themselves, not to try to copy anybody else or be like anybody else, but to be themselves, their most authentic self. Somebody else also had that message. Capricorn. Somebody else also had this message, bottom of the deck. It was Aquarius. You might want to go check out the Aquarius reading because it's showing up in your chart, in your reading, but also a lot of the same messages. Underneath the deck, we've got number 23, letting go. So there's that letting go again. Surrender, letting go, with the release. And then healing, growth, and compassion. Forgiveness. It's the card of forgiveness. So whether you have to forgive yourself or forgive another person, this is really, really important. Then top of the deck, we've got number 45, intelligence. Education, knowledge, perception, flexibility. So, you know, in order for you to move towards this Wheel of Fortune, whether it's a new beginning or I feel like it would be a new beginning for you. Newfound fortune, some kind of success. It's like you or the other person is very intelligent in this situation. Book smart, but also street smart. Some of you, it's just like deep-rooted, intuitive knowledge that you were born with. It's like a gift, right? Education, knowledge, perception, flexibility. And it's also a person's perception. You know, the way that they look at things, which could be a very creative type of way that they look at things. Look, behind that is card number 19, inspiration. So it's like that hermit energy, but also like the star energy, like being inspired. This is also purple, and that's for like your higher chakras, like your crown and, third eye and crown chakra. Because that speaks of the mind, right? The intelligence there. Somebody needs to be forgiven, or like I said, forgive yourself. Maybe somebody could have passed judgment on somebody and their level of intelligence. Maybe somebody was looked at, like misjudged. What's the phrase I'm looking for? Just somebody was misjudged. I think somebody didn't, one person or a group of people didn't think that like there was someone that really knew what they were talking about until that person, came back and proved it. And so now it may leave a group of people or another person, seeking their own inspiration in the darkness, looking for that light from within, looking to do the healing. But whoever this was, it's like, look at this. We've got green, and then we've got, okay, I can't even pick it up. Then we've got purple. Green and purple could be somebody's favorite colors. That's the heart chakra and the mind, the crown chakra. So that could be really significant as well. Like they lead with love, but they're also very intuitive, very IQ and EQ, emotional intelligence and actual intelligence. So they're very balanced. So whether this is you or this is the other person, these are the messages that I've got for the month of June. Overall it doesn't necessarily look bad. I feel like, there is like this fortunate energy, a new cycle of fortune, somebody's getting a new start. We've got messages coming in and all of that, maybe even some partnership, but definitely some releasing of things that need to be let go. But success is definitely coming in. Just forgive yourself and forgive others. So if any of this brought you clarity, insight, or answers, make sure to drop a comment in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Help the channel out. We really appreciate it. You can also hit that little notification bell. That way you get notified of all of the upcoming content that is posted. And again, sorry for my delay and all of my uploads, but that will be coming more frequent as I kind of readjust to everything that I've been doing myself. But as you know, it's together we grow. I always appreciate the time and energy that we share together in this space. I look forward to reading for you again in the very near future, and I will see you again on the flip side, Capricorn. You guys have a great June. Peace.